would like to have you all think back to your freshman year of college. Now, I know you're probably reminiscing about all the great friends you made and all the unforgettable times you had, but I really want you to focus on your life as a student. If you're lucky enough, your parents supported you throughout college. But for those of you that paid your own way, think about all of the money that college costs. You may even still be paying that money today. Wouldn't it have been nice to have someone eliminate at least one of the many costs associated with a college education? Hello, my name is Juliann, and I'm a representative from College Forward. I've been volunteering for the organization for 5 years, and I work closely with the students during their transition from high school to college. I'm here to ask Dell to consider a partnership with our organization that would allow us to provide graduating high school seniors with a laptop for college. In recent years, Dell has established a program called Dell Youth Connect. And this program supports Dell's mission to give back to their communities. Dell states, "We wish to be a powerful force for change to help connect the youth of today with a more promising tomorrow." Partnering with College Forward would help Dell to grow in its pursuit to positively impact the younger generation. College Forward is a nonprofit organization that serves Central Austin and has recently expanded to parts of Houston. This organization provides a free 2-year college prep program to students who qualify. College Forward accepts students into their program if they are in the top 60% of their class and if they qualify for the National School Lunch Program, or if they are the first in their family to have attended college. College Forward specifically caters to certain schools in Austin and Houston, but anyone who meets the criteria is invited to apply. The students of College Forward oftentimes struggle coming up with all of the money they will need for their education. Most of the time, our students are only able to provide the bare minimum of supplies for themselves that they'll need in moving on to college or any sort of higher education. And they oftentimes don't have the means to afford a personal laptop, which, as you may know, is an essential tool to being able to be successful in college. In partnering with Dell, we would like the opportunity to provide laptops to high schools, graduating seniors who have participated in the program, are moving on to a 4-year university, and show great financial need. So that being said, not every student that participates in the program will receive a laptop. It'll only be those who have worked really hard in the program, have really excelled, and they have no other way to attain one. So each year we would estimate a total of about 20 to 30 laptops being donated to our organization from Dell. So the benefits the recipients of these laptops would have would be they'd be able to do their homework comfortably in wherever and whenever they want. They don't have to go to the library and wait for a computer to free up. And sometimes the libraries aren't 24 hours, and sometimes schools don't have computer labs that are 24 hours, so they would have more flexibility for getting their work done. It also enabled them to stay connected with their family. A lot of the kids that we work with are immigrants, so they'd be able to send emails and pictures and things like that. It also allowed them to take notes in class, then they can get more information down, things like that. And they can store personal files, and they can access these files at any time, so they don't have to worry about carrying around a flash drive or losing their flash drive. It's a much more easy thing to control. And it also would offer just one less financial stress that these kids would have to, or these students would have to deal with in coming to school, especially since they already have to buy books and dorm supplies, and a lot of them are coming from a very, very low economic background. And this would also benefit Dell in some ways too. So since College Forward is a nonprofit organization, Dell would get to have a tax deduction. They could fill out a tax deduction for donating to a nonprofit organization. And this partnership would also boost Dell's morale, which is already really stellar in this department. So it would keep Dell a leader in education funding and supporting education.
I have a question. How many computers or how many laptops did you say that we would be donating? Or does it depend on the amount of students?
About 20 to 30, I would estimate.
Each year?
Yes.
Okay.
only 70% of our students that go through the program go to a 4-year university. So even out of that 70%, it's still gonna be very, very, like, you're gonna have to meet like really specific requirements, like your parents like absolutely cannot afford it, or like you don't have a laptop at all, and like, so it'll be the kids that like really showed a lot of like care for their education during the program. It'll almost be like a nomination process. It won't be something that will just be given to them, because we don't want them to feel like they're doing the program and getting a free laptop at the end. Okay. So in conclusion, Dell should consider partnering with College Forward in order to equip graduating high school seniors with the technology they'll need for college. Partnering with College Forward would not only contribute to the company's dedication to academic success, but it would also supply college students with useful tools that they couldn't have afforded otherwise. In the future, if Dell was to contribute to this program, it would help Dell to remain a leader in education support, and it would provide many hardworking young adults the ability to fully immerse themselves in their education. Are there any questions?
How many students go through the program on average every year?
Since the program is like fairly new, it really depends. It's sometimes each year. So what happens? Let me explain. Each year, in their junior year of high school, they'll apply for the program. So with how many applicants they get, the people that they find that would benefit from the program, they'll have entered the program. So they don't have like a maximum and minimum cutoff. So with that being said, it could be anywhere from 100 to 300 students per year that are going through the program. So with that being said, 20 to 30 laptops, about like 10%.
Okay. And where does this program take place?
In Central Austin and then parts of Houston. So they serve 12 schools in Central Austin, and they're like the lowest performing schools with the most kids that have low income socioeconomic backgrounds. And then they just recently expanded to Houston, and they're serving 2 schools in Houston right now.
And so the program is
it's in the school.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sorry. I didn't understand the question.
Yeah,
Any other questions? I would like to thank you all for your time, and I hope that you will consider to support this partnership with College Forward. I would also like to supply you with my contact information if you have any questions and would like to get them answered. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay.